Hey guys, I'm back again on my channel Virtual Mathematics Classes, and today I'm going to tell you all the educators who want to enroll on Unacademy as an educator and teach and earn money how to create demo class. Once you download and register on Unacademy, next step they will ask you to create a demo class of 3 minutes. Okay, so how should you create so that you should crack it in the very first attempt and you should get selected with Unacademy. Okay, so what all you need to keep in mind. So I have collected certain points that will help you to understand what will make you successful in the very first attempt. So you need to remember all these points which I have noted down. So let's see the first point. First point is duration should be 3 minutes. So when you create the video duration should be 3 minutes only. Okay, your content should be such that you should be able to speak for 3 minutes. It should not be more than 3 minutes, or it should not exceed 3 minutes. And you should not create content such that you end up much before 3 minutes, like 2 minute 20 second, 2 minute 30 second, and you are left with 30 seconds, right? So this was the first point. You have to create content in such a way that your duration should be 3 minutes. Then the second point. Okay, what is second point? Can create by typing on slides or handwritten paper. On slides means PowerPoint presentation slides. Okay, PowerPoint presentation slides. So either you can type using keyboard on the PowerPoint and you can create slides. Okay, or you can use the handwritten notes. Okay, handwritten notes. You can write on paper and click the photos, and those photos you will use at the slides. Okay, so you saw the second point. Then third point, what does it say? Handwriting should be very good. Okay, handwriting should be very good if using handwritten notes. So if you are typing on the computer, you can use different formats, different styles, right? You will have the flexibility of increasing the font size, and then you can write in different formats so that it should look good. Okay, but if you are not typing on the computer or using PowerPoint presentation, that means you have to write on the paper with pen. Okay, so if you are writing normally on the paper with your pen, okay, then in that situation you have to keep your handwriting very good so that they should get impressed. Okay, but their impression is not the motive is the student should understand your handwriting. Okay, so let's go with the next point. Okay, next point is fonts should be big. Okay, fonts used should be big enough and readable even on mobiles. Okay, so suppose if you see this, if somebody will open this slide on the mobile, then obviously there are so many lines, so it will appear smaller and it might be difficult to read it. Okay, it will be readable, I know, but it might be a little bit difficult because on mobile screen, which is very smaller, the size will look very small, and then there can be some problem. So they are saying whatever fonts you are using, either on slide by typing, or if you are writing on the paper using pen, then you have to keep your fonts big so that it should be readable on even mobile phones, means small screens. Okay, so let's get to the next point. Okay, next point is use less content in each slide to make the font bigger. Okay, so if, like, see, I have added more content, so font size of each line has become smaller. Okay, so if you use less content, automatically you will have the flexibility to increase the font size. Suppose see this, I have written only few words in this slide. So you see font size is bigger, and on mobile also it will be very much visible. Okay, the point is use less content in each slide. So content is very less. If content is less, then font size can be increased. Okay, so let's see next point. Now you see that use more number of slides. Okay, so you have to speak for 3 minutes, so content should be there. And if you don't add too much content, and if you add very less content in one slide to make it visible and increase the font size, content will be less, then you cannot accommodate all the content in one slide, right? So to add more content, you will have to add more number of slides, right? I hope you understand it. Let's go to the next point. Next point is you have to use different colors. Okay, you have to use different colors like red, black, blue. Okay, so you see in this I have added red and blue, then red and blue, black. Okay, so you see different colors are there. So if different colors are there, visibility increases automatically. Okay, it's eye catching. If there are different colors, it's eye catching, and if you add the colors to the perfection, automatically it will be more readable and viewers will like it. Okay, so use different colors like red, black or blue, right? So let's go to the next point. Okay, next point is, after all this, most important thing is there should be zero background noise, otherwise rejection is sure. So you created content of 3 minutes, your handwriting is very good, your font size is good, you bigger font size so that it's visible, then you added more number of slides, you added less content in one slide, you used red, black and blue colors also. So you will feel like, oh my god, I have created such a wonderful slide and wonderful demo session. Okay, and then when they do the judgment of your demo session and they reject you, you will be very disheartened. Okay, and what can be the reason after all the perfection? There might be reason that some background noise might be coming which you will not realize that time. Okay, and that background noise might be of somebody's talking in the background, or your fan might be running in your room or wherever you are creating this demo session, or some small noise also, any noise which comes into the or while creating the video. Okay, so you have to keep in mind that there should not be any noise or background noise in the video. Okay, if you remember all these points, okay, if you remember all these points which I have explained now, I'm sure you will get through in the very first attempt. Okay, so all the very best. Hope you get selected in the very first attempt. Thank you so much.